like when you think of Christian media and like Christian TV, it's like, oof, you know, but like this is high quality, like it's very good, it's beautiful, the writing is amazing, it's like funny, it's a funny show, but it's also very, you know, like real, and it like, you're like, oh, I'm getting emotional. And hello friends, it's Cassandra. Today I'm going to be talking about images of God, specifically in The Chosen, as well. Is that a feather in my hair? Are you kidding me? This is not a sponsored video, obviously. I mean, maybe it's not obvious to you, but it's not. So yeah, I'm just genuinely like super passionate about this TV series, and I want to talk about it. Guys, this show is incredible, okay? Let me just start by saying, like, my family and I, like, we watch TV a lot, but very rarely do we watch TV, like, together. Like, my mom and me and my sister might watch a show, my mom and dad might watch a show, but, like, me and my sister might watch a show, but rarely is it, like, the whole family is watching something together. And this show, my family not only watched all together, but we were like, let's watch it tonight. Let's watch one tonight. And it was just like so awesome to see, like, this is the show that's bringing my family together in front of the TV. The Chosen, if you don't know, it was created by Dallas Jenkins. The thought process behind this show is just amazing, okay? So it's focusing on the Gospels, and so Jesus, like, calling his disciples. And I, like, I don't have words to truly describe to you how amazing this show is. They took the time to take these Bible characters that we often are just like, oh yeah, there's Peter and Jesus, and like, they're just, you know, doing this stuff, and they took the time to make backstories for them that are like very plausible. It's so wonderful that you get to see these people, you know, when they're called to Jesus. It's not like they're just, oh, sitting around doing nothing except fishing and like, it's whatever, so of course I'll follow Jesus because I have nothing else to do. It's like, no, they're like, they actually have lives that they're leaving. And getting to see the way that this show portrays women in the Bible, I think, is so important, and I think it's very accurate to what the Bible is. A lot of people, I don't want to say a lot of people, but there's certainly people out there that are like, I don't really like the Bible because, like, where are the women? And if God was about women, he'd do more with, okay, God does a lot with women. And there's even possibilities that, like, outside of the 12, there were other disciples, and likely some of them were women, and this show shows that, and I love that so much. And the dynamics between Jesus and the women in the show is so real, and it shows like how much God cares about women, and it's not just like me and my bros on the road. It's so, like, I feel like I'm saying very like surface level things about the show because I don't want to ruin like the show. But yeah, this show is so different from other shows because it really focuses on Jesus and his relational ministry, and how God is first and foremost the God of love and therefore the God of relationships. And so while there's definitely like miracles and all those like really cool things in the Bible that Jesus does, the focus isn't on those. And that's what I like. Well, there's a lot of things that makes this stand out, but that's one of the things that makes this show really stand out to me, is like, it's not, oh, now we're gonna make a show about the miracle of the wedding at Cana. It's like, no, we're making a show about Jesus' life where he happened to do these miraculous things. It's just so good because, like, the miracles, it shows how the miracles built relationships and built followers. They weren't just like, oh, I'm the Son of God, wow, really cool things are happening. It's so real and it's so beautiful. They also casted this so well, like God did the casting, you know what I mean? Like, it's so incredible the way they casted it. Yes, that's all. It's just, it's great. And the actors in this show are not just like, oh, I'm acting in this show that's like based on the Bible. They're like passionate Christians who realize like the weight of what they're doing, and like we have a chance to tell the Gospels in a completely new way that can be life-changing for people that watch this show, and it has been for a lot of people. And they each really dive into like the individuals of their character and what that means as for them as an individual to be like face to face with Jesus, and like how does that transform them. And I think that's what makes the show so how many times am I gonna say that? That's what makes this show great. It's really everything about it. Really though, you watch these people and it's like guaranteed that someone in there you're gonna relate to. Even if you're not like, oh, that character is me, there'll be moments where you're like, oh, I would do that. And I think that's what's so great, because there's some episodes that connect super personally with some people and not so much others, and vice versa. But even the episodes that you're not like 100% like, wow, that one like really hit me, it's still really powerful because you get to see like this spiritual, like it's just so good. It's like you're watching the kingdom of God like come to life in front of your eyes. Is that dramatic? I don't know. In forming these episodes, they're so careful and like conscientious to be able to add life to the Bible without like adding whatever they want and like being heretical and, you know, just like adding more for drama or for the story. They're actually adding things that help you understand like these things in the Bible were real life situations. They're not just like, stories that we passed along with these two-dimensional characters that were in there just to do this thing. And you really get to see, like I said, these real people interacting with Jesus, and it's incredible. And it, like I said, this wouldn't be possible without like the actors that they have, and just like everyone involved with this show, like the costuming, the sets, the editing, like these people are amazing. A lot of times I watch shows that I like a lot, I'm like, man, I should go into acting because I want to do that. And this is the first time I've watched something that I love this much, and I'm like, I don't even I mean, listen, if I could be in The Chosen, I would lose my mind. Like, that would be incredible. But but I'm not like, okay, how can I go be an actor right now because I need to be in this show? Because I'm like, no, the people that are in this show are the people who should be in this show. Like, they're perfect for these roles. Also, I'm just very white. I wouldn't really fit in, but that's just a... Anyway. So if you have not watched The Chosen, you need to. You need to. Like, it is so good. And they're crowdfunded. So these episodes that are produced are only produced because people believe in them and are like, yes, you are worthy to exist. And that's what I think is so powerful too, because they're raising millions of dollars to, like, these are like high quality episodes, and it's just regular people who are helping fund this show. So it's so incredible. So how do you watch it if you don't know? Alright, let me help you. Let me grab my phone. I gotta put on screen record so that we can, you know, do this and make it look good. First thing to do is to download the Chosen app. You can also access it online, but the app is definitely like a lot easier, I think. So you just download the Chosen app. It looks like this, as you can hopefully see. You open it up, it loads up for you. You don't even have to make an account. I mean, you can, and you can, but you don't even have to. Like, it doesn't require you to make an account to watch it. It takes you to here, and you automatically have the episodes available. And then, if you're like, well, I want to watch it, you know, you said you watched it with your whole family. Are you all watching it on this phone? No. So you go to watch on TV, and it has a million different options for you to connect to your TV, which is amazing. It's literally so easy. You just hit like, I would hit like Fire TV. It would automatically connect to my TV. and then you go over here, you click on the episode you want, and it plays. So what else is really cool about this is people are buying these episodes so that you can watch them. So, I mean, I don't want to click it now because I don't want to use someone's pay it forward, but you would hit play and it would say, this episode is available to you because of, I think Carrie and Steve paid for one of my episodes from the US or wherever they're from. And then usually, because so many people are buying it right now, you can just watch it right away, but sometimes it'll be like, you can watch it in a few minutes, but I've never had to wait more than 30 seconds to watch my episode, which is really cool. And then you have the option to pay it forward so that other people can watch episodes for free, and you can also help like fund the show for season 2. And if you see that right now, there are over 32 million views, which is just incredible. And like I said, it's a high quality show, good actors. It's so good. Yeah, so you watch your episode. They now have a new option where you can watch with friends and like have a little mini watch party, which is so cute. And then they also have all this bonus content, so you can watch, which you should watch, like, yes, but just like behind the scenes stuff and like stuff about the cast, views from the actors. It's so good. They have biblical experts, right, like working on the show, making it as good and as accurate as it can be. It's so, I love this show. So absolutely watch this, even if you're like, well, I'm not really like a Jesus fan, I don't really like Christian media, I'm not like, I go to church once in a while, but I'm not like super Christian. Listen, give the show a chance, because it's not like shove it down your throat like this is God. It's just watching Jesus and these other people live their lives. Like, it is so real. Like, it's probably, and it's crazy, but it makes sense because this is how God actually did it. But just like watching these people live their lives in the real world is one of the most powerful like images of Jesus and his ministry and like the love of God that I've like probably ever seen, as opposed to a movie with like a specific agenda of like, this is the gospel and you need to believe and you have to have faith, and it's just like, no, like, just watch Jesus live and you're like, oh my gosh, it's incredible. So give it a chance, even like watch the first 2 episodes. That's all I'm asking of you. And you will not be able to help yourself. You'll be like, I need to watch the rest. It's so good, okay? Please go watch it. Alright. Comment down below, let me know what some of your favorite like images, characters that represent God are. This can be novels, shows, movies, whatever it may be. Comment them down below. Let's all share our favorites together. If you've seen The Chosen, let me know. Congrats. Go watch it if you haven't. Hopefully this was a fun video. I was excited to make it. It was kind of rambly. I know. Listen, I've tried really hard to make videos where I don't just sit and talk in front of a camera. I filmed 3 in the last 2 weeks, and they all were absolutely terrible. Like, I cannot multitask, I've learned. I lose my mind just talking in front of a camera. And so for me to be like, I'm gonna do this while I talk about this, or like, I can't. I don't know how to. That all being said, you're wonderful. Probably. I mean, granted, I don't know you, but I'm assuming if you're watching my channel, you're not that bad of a human. So anyway, I'm gonna delete that out. That's not even gonna be in the video. So what I'm gonna say instead is that I'll see you guys next week, and in the meantime, remember you're loved. Bye. I really need to figure out how to end these videos because I never know how to. Have a great day.